In 1944, a man with no medical degree, no college degree, no high school diploma beyond basic education, walked into an operating room at Johns Hopkins University and changed medicine forever. Vivian Theodore Thomas started his working life exactly where the system expected him to stay, as a janitor. By 1930, he became a lab assistant. By the 1930s, he was performing the work of postdoctoral researchers. By the 1940s, he pioneered cardiac surgery. He was never paid like any of them. According to Johns Hopkins hospital records, Vivian Thomas developed surgical techniques that solved what doctors called the impossible. The tetralogy of Fallot, known as blue baby syndrome, was a death sentence. Newborns with this condition turned blue because their hearts couldn't pump oxygenated blood. Then Vivian Thomas stepped in. Working alongside surgeon Alfred Blaylock and cardiologist Helen Taussig, Thomas didn't just assist. He designed the procedure. He tested it. He perfected it on laboratory animals before they dared touch a human patient. On November 29, 1944, when Blaylock performed the first surgery on a 15-month-old girl named Eileen Saxon, Vivian Thomas stood behind him, directing every move. When her skin turned from blue to pink, cardiac surgery was born. Within a year, more than 200 babies had that surgery. The procedure, now called the Blaylock-Taussig shunt, has saved thousands of lives across the world. But the history books? They credited Blaylock and Taussig. Thomas got paid like a janitor. Here's what they don't teach you. For 35 years, Vivian Thomas supervised Johns Hopkins' surgical laboratories. He trained generations of surgeons who became chiefs of departments across America. Not until 1976, 66 years after his birth, 32 years after he invented modern cardiac surgery, did Johns Hopkins finally give him an honorary doctorate. That same year, they named him an instructor of surgery, an instructor, after he'd trained their best surgeons. His portrait now hangs at Johns Hopkins alongside presidents and department chairs. But his name isn't on the procedure he invented. The Blaylock-Taussig shunt should be the Blaylock-Thomas-Taussig shunt. So here's my question for you. How many Vivian Thomases are alive right now, creating groundbreaking innovation in garages, laboratories, and communities, whose names will never be written in textbooks?